The FA Cup results, a great performance by PSG and Mbappe, a total failure and provocation from Juventus, some specifics about Ronaldo's future, Barcelona's unbelievable shape and Messi's new record. The day turned out to be an outstanding one. Hurry up to subscribe so you won't miss new videos again. Friends, write in the comments below who do you think is the best player, Messi or Ronaldo? And now, we'll ask each of you to give the video a like, and we will start off. Let's get going! Messi has scored 12 goals and 7 assists in 12 games since early 2021. Zlatan Ibrahimovic became the oldest footballer in Serie A history to reach 15 goals in a season. The Swede is doing this mark at the age of 39 years and 169 days. Mbappe scored his 100th goal in Liga 1 at 22 years and 91 days. That is a record for a French championship. Messi has 31 points in 26 La Liga appearances, 23 goals plus 8 assists. Benzema has 7 less. Barcelona is unbeaten in 18 consecutive matches in La Liga. This is the longest unbeaten streak in the top 5 championships. Strasbourg defender Mohamed Simakan will continue his career at Leipzig, according to Sky Germany journalist Max Bielefeld. Sarri may return to Napoli, reports Calciomercato. Lucas Vázquez refused to sign a new contract with Real Madrid. He wants to leave. Italy's head coach Roberto Mancini will extend his contract with the national team until 2024, La Repubblica reports. From the first week at Arsenal, Odegaard has shown that he is a leader. Martin has a great influence on the team, Mikel Arteta said. Napoli striker Dries Mertens scored his 100th goal in Serie A. Real will offer Alaba 10 million euros a year and the bonus of 20 million euros for signing the contract. Messi has 8 assists in La Liga and shares the first place with Kroos, Llorente and Aspas. Arsenal have lost its chance for a Premier League title. The club can't win the league in 17 years. There was no spark in Manchester United's game, but it's understandable. They left a lot of energy in Milan, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said. Luis Suarez netted his 500th career goal. The striker scored 198 goals for Barcelona, 111 for Ajax, 82 for Liverpool, 63 for Uruguay, 19 for Atlético, 15 for Groningen, and 12 for Nacional. Messi has played the most games for Barcelona in the club's history, 768 matches. The Argentine has surpassed Xavi's achievement. Sergino Dest became the 18th Barca player to score in the La Liga match this season. None of the top 5 league clubs have so many strikers in the squad. Ibrahimovic has 15 goals in 15 Serie A appearances this season. Ronaldo has scored 8 more goals. Ronaldo shot 2 free kicks straight in the wall in the game against Benevento. He has 69 goal attempts and 1 successful shot for Juventus. Chelsea have kept the net clean for 7 straight games. It is the club's best streak since 2005. Rummenigge said that Flick won't lead the German national team in the summer. Wijnaldum has signed a preliminary contract with Barca, according to the Sunday Times, but the Catalan media have denied this information. The Chinese Taizhou Yuanda club announced it would cease to exist. Inter has already won Serie A. Conte and Gasperini are the best coaches in Italy, Fabio Capello says. Juventus lost for the first time to Benevento in Serie A. Pirlo's team lost points in both games of the season with such an opponent. We wear a grey jersey. We need a different approach to the matter. Juventus made a lot of mistakes, Andrea Pirlo said. Kane wants to leave Tottenham. The club will sell him at least for £120 million. Juventus has 55 points after 27 Serie A games. It is the club's worst result in 9 years. Manchester United lost for the first time in 15 matches. Previously, there were 7 wins and 7 draws. A number of matches in the top 5 leagues took place yesterday. The latest results are in front of you. And now, it's time for us to dive into the main news of the release. Let's go! Let's start with the FA Cup. where all the semi-finalists have been determined. Chelsea beat Sheffield United as expected 2-0, Norwood's own goal and Ziyech's accurate shot. Leicester unexpectedly dealt with Manchester United 3-1. Iheanacho's brace and Tielemans' goal. The Devils responded only with some efforts from Greenwood. Following the draw, Chelsea will play against Man City in the FA Cup semi-finals, as Leicester will face Southampton. We are moving on to Liga 1, where the championship leader has changed. And once again, this is, what a surprise, PSG. In the central match of the day, the Parisians dashingly dealt with their direct competitor Lyon with an away victory of 2-4. Mbappe scored a double, then Danilo and Di Maria also helped to make the result clear. Slimani and Cornet scored for the kids. We are to highlight the return of Neymar to the pitch after the injury. The Brazilian played just about 20 minutes. All in all, PSG's leading became possible thanks to the defeat of Lille to Nîmes with a score of 1-2. Some specifics appeared regarding the future of Cristiano Ronaldo. We remind you that after the knockout of Juventus from the Champions League, world insiders began to send Ronaldo back to Real Madrid. But after the match with Benevento, the old lady sporting director Fabio Paratici said, "We decided to keep Ronaldo in Juventus. He's the best player in the world and he stays with us." Well then, can the transfer saga named after Cristiano be finished before the beginning of next spring? Only a few matches took place in the Premier League on Sunday. We highlight the shootout between West Ham and Arsenal. The Hammers were winning by 3 goals, but the Gunners made an amazing comeback, 3-3. Arteta's team is in 9th place in the table. And now we are down to the main sensation of the day. Juventus lost to timid Benevento in the home match with 0-1. Gaich took advantage of Archer's mistake. Cristiano Ronaldo tried his best, but, by and large, failed the match. Before the game, Juventus President Andrea Agnelli handed a jersey with the number 770 to Ronaldo. That is how many goals Cristiano scored, becoming the most effective footballer in history. And the jersey had "GOAT" written on it. Messi's response to such a provocation from Juventus and Cristiano Ronaldo was not long in coming. Late in the evening, Barcelona simply left no chance for Sociedad. An away victory with a stunning 1-6. Wow, nobody expected that. Griezmann opened the scoreline and didn't celebrate the goal to his former club. Barcelona narrowed the gap to Atlético to 4 points. Los Colchoneros won the match against Alaves thanks to Luis Suarez's efforts. And of course, we note Messi's new record. Leo again surpassed Pelé, becoming the highest scoring striker in the history of one league. The Argentinian reached the mark of 467 goals in La Liga, as Pelé had 466 goals in the Paulista State Championship. Congratulations to Leo! Friends, now go to the Inside Football channel, where we have released a new video about Leo Messi. It turns out that he was wildly offended at school. Click and find out more of it. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.